This Dell desktop just came in my shop because it has less than 50 megabytes on its C drive, which is preventing our customer from updating their apps and Windows. And although this system does have a second drive, our customer already moved all their user files there, but they don't want to move their applications because that second drive's an old, slow, mechanical hard drive. And because there's only one M.2 slot, in order to give our customer more fast storage, let's upgrade him to a 1 terabyte NVMe drive. But in order to do this so our customer doesn't lose any of his apps or data, we're gonna need two things. First, a way to connect a second NVMe drive, as we only have one in the system. The one I'm using is the Sabrent NVMe to USB adapter, which once plugged in, along with a flash drive with one of my favorite tools called Acronis TrueImage, we can turn the computer on, press F12 at startup in order to allow us to boot from our flash drive. Because inside of Acronis, we can use the clone disk feature, which allows us to set our old M.2 drive as our source and our brand new drive as our destination in a 1-to-1 copy, which mirrors all the old contents from the old drive to the brand new one. And with that clone complete, we can pull out this tiny SSD. And then because we're going from a 2230 to a 2280, we need to move our mounting screw from the 2230 mark over to the 2280. The nice thing about this one is it just unscrews. And with that ready, we can get our brand new SSD installed, which means we can fire the system back up to see that the system loads right to Windows with all of our apps and data moved over. But this time we actually have space on that C drive, thanks to us not having this tiny SSD anymore. And although the upgrade is complete, this system cannot leave my shop looking like that. I mean, just look at the stuff growing on the back. So let's take this PC out back and blow it out. That is so much better. So with this PC now no longer out of space, let's get this system back over to our customer.